Welcome, Wanderlusters, to our countdown of the top 10 things to do in Bremerton, Washington. Buckle up. Nestled in the heart of the Pacific Northwest, Bremerton is a city that's got it all. Incredible natural beauty, a vibrant art scene, and a rich naval history. And I'm not just talking about the kind of place where the coffee is strong and the flannel is plentiful. No, Bremerton is the kind of place where even the birds are too polite to poop on your car. A place where the trees grow tall, the waters run deep, and the locals greet you with a smile. So if you're looking for an adventure off the beaten path, Bremerton is the place for you. From historic naval ships to farmers markets, we've got a list that will make your heart skip a beat. Starting at number 10, we're diving deep into the heart of Bremerton. At number 10, we have the Underwater Naval Museum. Yes, you heard it right, not underwater basket weaving, but an actual naval museum. This isn't your typical museum, folks. It's a deep dive into the history of naval warfare and marine engineering. Here you'll find a treasure trove of submarines, diving equipment, and artifacts from the time when sail gave way to steam. And let's not forget the stories. Oh, the stories, tales of brave sailors and ingenious engineers that will make you feel like you've plunged into a Jules Verne novel. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I need a snorkel? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but the museum is firmly on dry land. Although a snorkel would add a touch of authenticity, wouldn't it? From submarines to snorkels, that's the Underwater Naval Museum for you. Moving on to number 9. Number 9 on our list is the Bremerton Boardwalk, where the only thing longer than the boardwalk is the list of ice cream flavors at the local stand. This charming stretch of planks invites you to stroll along the waterfront with the Puget Sound lapping at its sides and the Olympic Mountains posing majestically in the distance. Every step you take teems with the lively pulse of Bremerton, the playful chatter of locals, the salty sea breeze, and the occasional squawk of a seagull. Speaking of seagulls, they're like the unofficial welcoming committee here. Just remember, if a seagull swoops in and steals your ice cream, it's not theft. It's Bremerton's unique version of a warm welcome. The boardwalk is more than just a walkway. It's a testament to Bremerton's coastal charm, offering a unique blend of natural beauty and local flavor. So, from boardwalks to birdwatch, that's number 9. Let's march on to number 8. At number 8, we present the Admiral Theater, where the performances are so good, even the ghosts give standing ovations. This Art Deco gem, nestled in the heart of Bremerton, dates back to the Roaring '40s. It's seen a lot over the years, from classic films to top-notch live performances. Today, the Admiral Theater offers a variety of shows, from Broadway productions to rock concerts. There's something for everyone here. Take a moment to appreciate the architecture. It's a perfect blend of the old and the new. The renovated interior maintains its historical charm while offering modern comforts. Now, about that ghost. Rumor has it a spectral resident named Fred often pops up to enjoy the show. Some say he's a former janitor, others believe he's a disgruntled actor. Either way, it's a performance he can't seem to resist. That's the Admiral Theater for you. Let's spotlight number 7. Number 7 is the Manette Bridge, the only place in town where traffic jams are actually scenic. This majestic structure spans the Port Washington Narrows, providing a unique view of the city and the sparkling waters below. The Manette Bridge is more than just a means to cross the water. It's a historical landmark, the silent sentinel of Bremerton, standing tall since the early 20th century. But don't let its age fool you. It's been renovated to keep up with the times, much like your favorite pop star. Now, if you're a hopeless romantic, the bridge offers the perfect backdrop for a selfie, but remember, it's quite a drop, so make sure you're not afraid of heights, or at least hold on tight to your phone. Yep, love is in the air. Just don't let your phone join it. From bridge to beauty, that's number 7. Let's cross over to number 6. At number 6, we have Harborside Fountain Park, where the fountains spray more often than a cat marking its territory. This park is a literal splash of fun in the heart of Bremerton. It's home to 5 large copper-ringed fountains that could double as giant shower heads. And let me tell you, when they're on, you might think you've stumbled into a rain dance festival, but don't worry, the park isn't just about getting drenched. There's also a beautiful green space for picnics, running around, or just lazing on a sunny afternoon. And for the history buffs, there are several Navy shipyard artifacts scattered around the park, each with a tale to tell. So, if you're planning a visit, remember to pack your sense of adventure and maybe a raincoat just in case. Because at Harborside Fountain Park, you never know when you might find yourself in the middle of a surprise shower. From fountains to fun, that's number 6. Let's splash into number 5. Number 5 is the Bremerton Ferry Terminal, where you can wave goodbye to your worries and hello to Seattle. This isn't just a ferry terminal, folks, it's the gateway to a scenic adventure across the Puget Sound. From the moment you step aboard, you're in for a treat of spectacular views. The Seattle skyline, the majestic Olympic Mountains, and the occasional playful orca all vie for your attention. And the ride? It's as smooth as butter on a hot summer day. Unless, of course, you've got a knack for seasickness. If that's the case, maybe try to keep your eyes on the horizon and your breakfast in check. A little tip from me to you. The Bremerton Ferry Terminal is more than just a transit point. It's a promise of the exciting journey that awaits, so grab your camera, your sense of adventure, and your sea legs. From ferry to fun, that's number 5. Let's sail to number 4. At number 4, we have the Bremerton Bug Museum, where the bugs are so big they have their own zip codes. Now, don't reach for that bug spray just yet. You'll want to see these critters up close and personal. This museum is a paradise for the entomologically inclined, offering a fascinating and diverse collection of insects from all over the world. It's not just about creepy crawlies, though. The museum also houses a beautiful butterfly house where you can witness the ethereal beauty of these fluttering creatures. You might wonder, why a bug museum? Well, it's all about fostering an understanding of these tiny creatures that play such a vital role in our ecosystems. Plus, who doesn't love a good scare from a tarantula now and then? The Bremerton Bug Museum is a must-visit for its unique charm. It's educational, it's fun, and it's a great way to spend an afternoon. Just remember, no squashing allowed. From bugs to butterflies, that's number 4. Let's crawl to number 3. Number 3 on our list is the Bremerton Farmers Market, where the produce is so fresh, it might just start a conversation with you. Nestled in the heart of the city, this market is a cornucopia of the Pacific Northwest's finest offerings. The air is filled with the aroma of ripe fruits, crisp vegetables, and freshly baked goods. Local artisans sell a variety of products, from organic honey to handcrafted jewelry. Every stall has a story, every product a journey. Imagine biting into a juicy apple, knowing it was picked from a nearby orchard just this morning. Or taking home a loaf of bread so fresh you'd swear the wheat was whispering sweet nothings to the yeast. But be warned, the vegetables here are known to be overly friendly. Don't be surprised if a carrot asks about your day or a tomato compliments your outfit. From farm to fork, that's number 3. Let's harvest number 2. At number 2, we have Bremerton's best eateries, because who doesn't love a good food coma? The local culinary scene in Bremerton is a foodie's dream. It's a melting pot of flavors with a dash of history and a sprinkle of innovation. From the hearty comfort of Hi-Lo's 15th Street Cafe to the sophisticated dining experience at La Fermata restaurant, Bremerton's Eateries will leave you wanting more. Oh, and don't forget to try the must-have dishes. The clam chowder at Anthony's at Sinclair Inlet is a bowl of creamy goodness that will warm your soul. The locally sourced salmon at Boat Shed Restaurant is grilled to perfection and served with a side of breathtaking waterfront views. And a word to the wise, you might want to wear stretchy pants. After all, the only thing better than a great meal is a great meal that doesn't require a button to be undone. From food to full, that's number 2. Let's feast on number 1. And finally, at number 1, we have the USS Turner Joy, a retired naval destroyer that now battles waves of tourists. This mighty vessel of the sea is a relic of the Cold War era, serving valiantly from 1959 to 1982. Today, she stands as a museum ship, proudly displaying her history and heritage. The USS Turner Joy is more than just an impressive sight. It's a living testament to the courage and resilience of those who served aboard her. Visitors can step into the shoes of the sailors, exploring everything from the captain's quarters to the engine room. And if you're the adventurous type, you might even get a chance to man the helm. Just a heads up, though, you might want to pack your sea legs. The ship is as authentic as they come, and that includes the gentle sway. But don't worry, the only seasickness you'll get is from the wave of nostalgia. From ship to shore, that's number 1. And that's our countdown, folks. So there you have it, the top 10 things to do in Bremerton, Washington. We've journeyed through the underwater wonders of the Naval Museum, strolled along the picturesque Bremerton Boardwalk, and been awestruck at the Admiral Theater. We've crossed the Manette Bridge, basked in the beauty of Harborside Fountain Park, and embarked on a ferry ride that's anything but ordinary. We've been bugged out at the Bug Museum, tasted the local produce at the farmers market, and savored some of Bremerton's finest cuisine. And let's not forget the grandeur of the USS Turner Joy. Bremerton, a place so friendly, even the stop signs say please. A city that's not just about the destination, but the journey. A place where you're a stranger once and a friend forever. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and share it with your fellow travel enthusiasts. Until next time, keep wandering.